Well, your boss looks like the kind. The other guy's nice. You can tell. Fuck, it's early. Fucking train. I think that fucking train had. Fuck is downtown Santa Rosa. Hey Jennifer, yeah, I'm having a good day. I'm hanging out at this park. There's a bunch of Quackers and Einsteins here. Let me show you. About 15 Einsteins just landed. So I know people go, you're crazy, because I see a bunch of geese and I'm all Einstein, Einstein. Because I had a pet goose. I had a Canadian goose like this. His name was Einstein. He's my best friend. So every time I see them, or if I see them flying in the sky, I'll go, Einstein, Einstein. I know it's kind of silly. And then got a bunch of Quackers. This guy's feeding them. We got Russian and Chinese geese. These are Canadian. That crew just landed. So I wonder what makes them have their own crew. There's a couple that are really pretty. That's kind of like me. I would go to the lake because I'm from Echo Park. I would volunteer at the church and they would give me all kinds of bread and just feed all the Quackers. There's this turkey duck here. You could tell some of them are young, but they're grown up. But there's this turkey duck that has little baby Quackers. Okay, if you could see this brown duck over here, see that? It's like a beige colored duck. That was like my duck. Work was good. I got some overtime today. It's just, you know, long hours. Okay, there's a buff duck over here. So my duck look like this duck. That's a female. The males have a brown ring around their neck and their head is a darker brown. But there's a light colored tan duck out there. That's the kind of duck I had. I had a buff duck. They're called buff ducks. I had a white duck too. His name was Buttercup. But he got sick. And the poor thing entered the spirit world. And then I kind of got emotional and got in a fight with Jenna. Jenna's the one who gave it to me. What a big ordeal. And then after... And Jenna was only being nice because I lost Einstein. The fishing game took him away. So Jenna got me a white duck, a buff duck, and the poor thing got sick and died. So then I got me two other ducks. I got me a mama duck and Thumper. So mama duck looks like this duck. And mama duck was so nice everyone could hold or pet mama duck. Thumper, no. Only I could pet Thumper. Billy goats are kind of like that too. So I have a beer. It's 8 in the morning. Where did that quacker go? Because there's a bunch of quackers. They need a table over there. I just feel like chilling because I have a little bit of a bike ride home. Oh, here comes all the Einsteins. So there's this, I'm not sure what kind of bird, it's like a wren. There was a pigeon all by himself, and this wren bird, or I'm not sure what kind, he came and chased him away. Silly quackers. Yeah, because I had some wire, and this guy's all, you know, I don't think you should do that here because my boss will give me shit. It's like, whatever. So I gave it to Mel. Mel says he'll drop it off. I'll give him a couple nuggets. It's going to cost me more to give this guy some pot to drop it off than what the wire's worth. The wire's maybe $5 tops. You know, they didn't have a certain fucking wrench today. I bought one. Yeah, it wasn't that much money, but still. Then the one guy, he's using them. Already one's missing out of the set. Yeah. I'm not going to make a big deal out of it because they're cheap tools. So I only got them because they needed them at the job. Kind of a tool whore. I think I'm going to go get my fucking Impact tomorrow. Because I have $300 left of my tax money. The rest, I spent it on the stones, and then because I didn't get paid, I fucked off a couple $100 just on beer, pot, whatever. I'll come to work early tomorrow. Oh, look, here's the turkey duck and the baby. The turkey duck. See, he's got baby ducks. There's a fishing wire stuck in there. Hopefully it doesn't have a hook. I'm not sure what kind of duck it is, but the face looks like a turkey, kind of. So I call it turkey ducks. So a couple weeks ago, the little quackers were smaller. So here we're at the lake. Golf course is right over there. Oh, I'm fucking tired. Sore as fuck. Whoa. Spill my beer. Alright, cheers everyone. beer, I don't know, doesn't really taste too good first thing in the morning. To get used to it. If I keep track of the time, I could take the bus, if I have enough money. Oh, I have enough money. So if you guys can tell me what time it is, I think the bus will come around 8 o'clock, I'm not sure. So this is a nice little park, but fuck, there's no bathrooms. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I have no... Oh, I do. I have one. I was like, fuck, I have no rolling papers. But I do. So the guy, he's hand feeding a duck. I used to take my ducks everywhere like a dog. I had a cage for it. Take them out to the lake, to the rivers. Like pretty much every day. And if I had my raft, I'd be out in this fucking pond right here. Look, this crow, mama crow chasing a duck around. The quackers are so funny. They crack me up. Einstein, here comes some more Einsteins. They're landing. Oh, can you see them? Oh. So it was a good day today. I just need to go home and go to bed. So we're going to 420 it, right? Oh, I'm a little sore. It's a bunch of baby quackers. Einstien. So out of that check, the other ones I fucked off. What did I do with them? I paid my rent, paid my bills, shit like that. Haven't been working for a couple months. Fafa, I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrong. I can't really see too well. Corky. Cheers. I'm 420 in it right now. So I guess it's a wake and bake. Well, actually, I just fucking got off work. And my body is sore. Yes, I need a vacation. So this money is supposed to go towards the Buddies Fund. But if I'm working, fuck it, I'll make the money back. And I figure I'll spend the money because my taxes. It's a good thing I did get to see the Stones. You know. So went and saw the Stones. That was really good. But fuck it. So I think the other times I've been here, I think there's a lady that feeds them too. So you got a couple Einsteins. So now I just need to save some money. I need to get an unemployment. And that money I could take with me to Humboldt. I think Rosie wants to go. Rosie, here comes some Einsteins. Einstein. Oh, here's more Einsteins. Einstein. I don't know why, I just think they're so fucking funny. Oh. Yes, because I haven't had a vacation last year, and this year's half over. So I went to Humboldt once. Right? No, twice. That was in the first year. Right? I went once with Sean, and I went once with Rosie. Then once I got laid off at that other job, it's like not working, getting some work, and pretty much just functioning, because this job, the reason why I do a little better is because I get a little bit of overtime. It might be a half an hour, it might be 2 hours, whatever. But it helps, it adds up. The nights are long and the work's hard. Yeah. You know, it's hard work. It's not like I'm fucking pushing a broom or some shit. I do that too. Mop, sweep, clean up, dust, whatever. But a lot of the times I'm doing work. So can you see the guy over there feeding the birds? Maybe I need to get some bird food or something. Look at all them Einsteins go shit. Sometimes it's hard for me to think about Einstein because when I think about like the last time I saw him and stuff, sometimes if I think about it, I get really sad. Or really, really mad. Look, these Einsteins are talking. Sometimes they talk funny, but Einstein was by himself. So the geese would come to the resort, and he would go out into the field, but he still wouldn't go like where they are. But kind of curious. Right, the ducks are just funny, look. He's just waddling, and then he stick his nose in the dirt, look for worms or some shit. That's the one with the babies, but the babies are growing up. Oh, here's some more Einsteins. Oh, where did they go? Look, all these ducks are sleeping. Wake up. So they talk funny. Some people think they're a nuisance because when they migrate, they they migrate in the thousands, and you have so many geese, and they shit a lot, and the people just think they're a nuisance, depending on where it is. In Humboldt County, pretty much, I don't think they're a nuisance, but people will hunt them. And you could see them shooting them, or you could tell they're hunting geese off the river. But, I don't know. Geese are different. Ducks, a duck will have sex with all the other ducks. A goose is more like a swan. It tends to mate for life. So, I'm not sure if it's true, but, I've heard that if you shoot one, the other one's going to come and lay right next to it. So you're going to have to shoot that one too. And I'm sure it varies. But for the most part, that's a different kind of loyal, or a different kind of breed, because the ducks, they just tramp around. But they usually have a partner, they stick to that partner, but yeah, they'll tramp around. They're so funny. There's this one beautiful male duck, a lot of females, but you can tell they're babies because the males are just starting to turn colors. So he came all the way over here to put some food so all these quackers could eat over here. And so he came over here and he put that food down. So these ducks could eat. But they're still a little skittish. Oh, you shouldn't. So I would go hang out at Hollywood forever. Oh, there's the train. But it's basically, you know, it's a cemetery. And they had 2 white ducks. And I called them Donald and Daisy, right? And Donald, the boy, had like a tumor or something, but they were there forever. There were a couple. Those ducks mated for life because... So maybe they do mate for life. I don't know because Thumper... he would chase all the other ducks around. Like, so I'm not really sure. But those were they were domesticated ducks. The other ducks are wild, so. Their name was Hansel and Gretel. That was their real name. Oh, here's a pretty goose. But I called them Donald and Daisy. So I would feed them. They would eat out of my hand. But I could not catch the boy. So I would catch a female duck. And that thing, it tried to bite you. It can't really bite you. It would bite you with his little nose. It took it took a long time. I'm sure it took more than 4 months. It probably took 5 to 6 months for me to catch that goose and let it bite me. Yeah, like half a year or some shit, a long time. And then finally that duck, I could pick it up and it would calm down. It wouldn't be all freaking out trying to bite me and stuff. Hey, raised out. Yeah, I just got done with work and I'm drinking a beer. Isn't that just wonderful? My hours are backwards, so I drink before I go to work, if that makes any. I'm not used to drinking fucking beer 6, 7 in the fucking morning. But today was a little stretched out because the guy said we can't get the wire or whatever, or strip it here. So I asked Mel if he could take it for me. I'm gonna give him, but it's not that much wire. It's nothing. And it's a lot of work to get. It's $5 worth of wire. So I have to give him a nugget. Because the other guy, he's, I don't know. He's just a stickler. Oh, I don't know why. Oh, look, my camera won't focus. Look, it just died. The focus doesn't work. Well, isn't that wonderful? That looks... Oh, I don't know why it did that. But we don't really hang out with a lot of nature, which is one thing I used to like to do. So we'd go to little parks or the cemetery, And lots of life in the Hollywood Forever Cemetery, because they got a little pond, and they got resident geese. They have peacocks, right? A bunch of peacocks running around the cemetery, and then they have a bunch of cats. They have a bunch of little cat houses right next door to the peacocks, but they don't eat them. And they have 2 swans. So those swans are my swans. That's Mama Swan and Papa Swan. And then all the swans that live at the Bel Air Hotel, those are my swans too. Even though they kick me out. Oh, look, see, they're running around. Are you guys working out? So, they all look the same, like the males and the females. The males are bigger. But that's what Einstein looked like. He's so handsome. Look at him. He would do that shit too. Right? Preen himself. My battery's getting low. So it looks like I'm just gonna have to waddle. I want to listen to some music on the way home. Do you guys know what time it is? I might catch a bus. And see what he's doing with his leg? They do that. They stand on one leg. Right? This one almost is standing on one leg. Isn't that what Einstein do? He shake his tail feathers. And then see this one's sleeping. Where is he? Right. I can't even see. So that's how they sleep. They turn their neck around. Right, like that. That's how they sleep. You can't see these, but they're funny creatures. Uh-oh. Well, check it out. Just a little pond. The golf course is right over there. But this golf course, it's more like a real golf course, so it costs a little more money. So I had a good time, but the last time I went there, it cost me like, I spent $60. That's only because the bell is really hard to hit, so it cost me 2 buckets of golf balls. But then they had my beer. Usually I bring my own beer, but I was like, oh, it's early in the morning, I'm only going to drink 1 beer. Yeah, right. So spent $20 on beer, which is cool, because, you know, sometimes you have to, you know, they want to make their money. And then also, like when I went there, I brought my own beer. The first round, they didn't say anything. So, I mean, we have a Racer 5. It's a brewery. It's right over there. If you can see that, that's a Racer 5 brewery. I'm not sure when it's open. It's either a little outdoor patio, or if you get a seat where the windows are right there. So you get to watch the pond or something. So that is a Racer 5 brewery. Hey, Elon. So I was almost in the mood to go hit some golf balls, but I don't want to use their golf clubs because sometimes the ones you rent suck. So I have to bring mine. All right, everyone. I'm gonna end my stream because I have no more power, and I want to listen to some music. Oh, Jennifer, like Elon wants to try and say hello. Oh, look, see, sometimes they sleep with their nose in the front, but usually they sleep with their nose in the back. Einstein would always sleep like that. We got a turkey vulture over there. I don't know if you can see him, but he's flying around. He's right there. And then here we have the quackers, and they're different kinds of birds. Well, cheers, everyone. Look at this Einstein. He's standing on a rock. He said, I am a rocker. Can you see him? He's standing on the rock. Oh, that would be cool, huh? But how would I get it here? You know what I mean? I'll destroy it, just trying to get it here. I need a raft, and I need a truck. There's mist over there, I'm not sure why. But that is a pretty picture, huh? And that's why I like being on the water. Because here you're in a pond. Like a lake is different, because a lake is bigger. But sometimes you get on the river, you could still hear the highway and stuff sometimes. But sometimes you hit a thing and it's all nature. There's no concrete, steel, glass, wood, all that stuff like over there. That would it look like. You know what I mean? And you're just floating down the river and shit. But you don't... You don't have to get too far. Like I said, you can still hear the highway and stuff sometimes. Hey, Greasy. That's right. We want 4 fried chickens and some white toast. Wasn't it funny when Aretha Franklin, she said, we got some